All right, everyone, we have made it to 2025 and can't wait to see what this year will have in store for all of our sports teams in the Crossroads. But the two main sports we're going to keep an eye on here for the winter seasons now as we're moving from fall to winter is soccer and basketball. So today I'm going to talk about some of the soccer teams, and we only have 8 soccer teams here in the Crossroads. Again, 6 of them are all in the 4A ranks there with Calhoun, El Campo, Hallettsville, Palacios, and Yoakum there. And if you remember correctly, Hallettsville, Palacios, and Yoakum were all in 3A there for football. They're now moved over to 4A because, again, different alignments, different districts there, out there from soccer there to football. But, again, in the 5A ranks, again, a little bit the same, right? Victoria East, Victoria West, 2 teams that we have in our area there. Again, they're going to be playing, though, Houston teams instead of playing San Antonio teams like we saw there in the football season there last year. So, just looking at some of the records from last year as well, though, El Campo there for men's soccer and Calhoun teams were great there last year. Calhoun went 21-6-1 overall on the men's side and 12-1-1 in district play, while El Campo, they went 15-5-2 overall there and 12-2 there in district play. Now for the women's side, El Campo women's team as well is really good, 18-7-1 last year, and they went 10-3 in district. And the Victoria West girls team, they were 14-7 overall, 7-2 in district. So I just can't wait to watch all these games here for soccer, and also we'll talk a lot about a basketball there as well. But earlier action we saw today was a classic there in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl between the Texas Longhorns and the Arizona State Sun Devils. Earlier there in the game, Texas, they started off fast. How about this nice pass here from Quinn Ewers? They're going deep there to DeAndre Moore Jr. there for the touchdown. And Texas, they would get on the board there first, getting up 7-0. Then afterwards, just a couple plays later, they got a 75-yard punt return there from Silas Bolden there that would extend the lead. But Arizona State, they would fight back. They got a good, talented running back there, Cam Scadaboo. He threw for a touchdown pass, being the running back, and also had a nice run as well that would tie the game. The game eventually would go into double overtime, and Texas would hang on to get the victory, 39-31, and they will play there in the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic there as well. The team I'm going to mention who they will play, I'll tell you here in a few moments. But before I tell you that, though, again, I'm going to take you, though, to today's viewer poll, where I asked, though, do you expect here Texas to win the national championship here? Yes or no there. Again, after their win against Arizona State, we had a lot of majority say yes, they're going into 6 o'clock, and it's staying the same here going to the 10 o'clock. Looks like about 65% there going to say yes, and then 37 there say no right now. So how about that? Again, people believe it in Texas, but again, it's going to be back and forth because they're going to be facing the Ohio State Buckeyes, and yes, being Ohio State, man, this is a big-time win. I'm so happy about this win for Ohio State. And they took care of business because, again, they used the running game, and they also got the passing game working as well. And, again, for Ohio State, they won 41-21. They're going to face Texas there in the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. They're AT&T Stadium Friday night at January 10th. It's going to be 6:30 there local time there on ESPN. And then finally tonight here, we had LeBron James. Talk about Bronny James, right? And then getting selected to the Lakers there this past draft. But LeBron's other son there as well, younger one there, Bryce James, he announced he's going to play college ball there at Arizona. Again, he had offers there also to Duquesne and Ohio State there as well there for Bryce James. But he chose Arizona, and again, he also played his high school ball there at Sierra Canyon High School and was a top 20 prospect there in 2025. So congrats again to Bryce and the entire James family for this massive news. That's going to do it here in sports. Don and Shauna,